What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today, I want to focus in on Alex Schoenborn for our prospect profile from the Portland Winterhawks, a good right wing that can, really bring it physically. Had an okay year for Portland. Had 36 points in 72 games. Not exactly an offensive point producer. At least that's not the bread and butter of his game. To be honest with you, you need guys that do more than just score. And he happens to be pretty damn tough, as evidenced by his 121 penalty minutes in those 72 games. Last year split his time between the Portland Winterhawks and the Wenatchee Wild of the NAHL and had a combined 56 penalty minutes in 30 games. So loves to go out there, bring the rough stuff, play physical. And that's what you need. Portland is one of the best producers of NHL talent in the Canadian Hockey League. And that's not an opinion, that's just a fact. Look at the alumni they've been able to produce, both in recent years and, going back 30 years. Cam Neely, Mark Messier, those guys are okay players. Not comparing Schoenborn to those guys, but just keep it in mind. And, I love his game. Straight ahead, loves to bring it. And, not bad for a kid from Minot, North Dakota. So, interesting track record to get to the NHL. I think Paul Gostad actually is from North Dakota as well. Talking about guys from North Dakota that went up to play Canadian junior hockey. They got Schoenborn ranked somewhere in this third, fourth round, and I think that's a good place to take him because at that point in time, you're looking for more than just point producers. I mean, you're always looking for more than that, to be honest with you. If you're trying to build a team that can compete, you need guys that do a little bit of everything, and Schoenborn does that. And, I think he'll be more than just a designated fighter, per se. I think he plays an effective enough game that he can take a regular shift, be a third, fourth line guy, and, give you a great amount of energy on a night-in, night-out basis. And just to verify, yes, Paul Gostad also went to the Portland Winterhawks from the great state of North Dakota. So I don't know why I had that in the back of my head, but I'm weird like that. But back to Schoenborn. Again, good player. Skating can use some work. A lot of his game can use some work, but that's why you're going to take him late. One thing working against him is a late 95, so he has one more year than an overage year of majors. But I think he'll be a good player. I mean, I think he'll be an effective professional player. Does that mean he's going to make the NHL? I don't know. But I mean, at 6'1", 195 pounds, if he maxes out at 6'2", 210. You're looking at a big guy that plays with energy, plays with tenacity, and can fill a role in your team. And when you're trying to build a legitimate contending team, you need those guys. So again, Alex Schoenborn will never be a star, superstar, high-end offensive point producer, but he plays a sound enough north-south game that he'll be an effective, player and worth taking in the third or fourth round of the 2014 NHL entry draft. Anyway, that's talking about some sort of the power play with CJ on Alex Schoenborn of the Portland Winterhawks. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.